flight, but I wanna have fun all night. I could've took this girl if I wanted it, but I ain't into throwing dirty laundry in the public. I can always make something out of nothing, cause I know how it was when it wasn't. Falling ships and murder that she wrote. Combination, always drink and smoke. Apathy could help the way I roll, cause I'm selective on how much I show. Time will tell, don't show me what I know. Know you're worth to only go for broke. You look good but act just like a hoe. You look good but I really want nothing but a good time. I ain't here for the fuck shit, paying no mind. If you're trying to show me substance, bring it on by. I really want nothing but a good time. I really can't stress this enough. I always gotta keep it at a buck. I rather have money than lust, but I'ma look twice if she got a big butt. I have a hard time with trust. Part-time love is a new fine drug. It's okay, I'ma fill my cup. It's okay, I'ma still turn up. Pull up, girl, the berry wine. You love the dancing, you love the fight. Pull up, girl, the berry wine. I love the dancing, I love the night. Pull up, girl, the berry wine. You love the dancing, you love the fight. Pull up, girl, the berry wine. I love the dancing. I really want nothing but a good time. I ain't here for the fuck shit, paying no mind. If you're trying to show me substance.
What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good, Buck? I see Buck in there. I see E in there. What's good? What's good? How is everyone doing on this lovely, lovely Saturday? Looking forward to next week. We're going to get some, 64, 65? Like, it's supposed to be really warm next week, yeah?
Yeah, mid-60s, but rain. So I'll take it.
I'm looking very forward to all the naked women that will be showing themselves off because they get a breath of a little warm weather.
Oh,
So I'm really looking forward to experiencing that. How was your weekend, sir? How was your day? Unfortunately, you know.
So just came back from a funeral. Always condolences once again to Kellogg family. It's always sad you lose a child. You know, they don't get a chance to experience anything adultish. So that's pretty rough. Can you hear me? What's
Yeah, I'm saying it's good. Okay, I'll tell you. You got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Other than that, weekend started good. Last night was a blast going place to place. Other than
It's been a long time. Yeah, E.
Hey,
Come
what's
through,
up?
man. You're always welcome. I see you out there doing your thing. You just came back from Dubai and stuff like that. I'm trying to be as rich as you one day.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, other than that, man, that's it, man. How about yourself?
Cool. Just really trying to get. I don't know, man. Just, February's done. It just seems like we just really celebrated the New Year, and we're already 2 months by. So look like it's going to be a fast year.
March is here, people.
Yeah, it's definitely here. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, what's that? March 1st?
Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doom.
Yeah, because we got 29 days. So we got 29 days.
Doom. Oh, yeah, that pushed my birthday to a crazy day. It was supposed to fall on Father's Day, but I was like, mother effer. But it's all good. It's all good. All right, y'all. You know how we do here. We always start off and give you guys a little financial advice. Then we go on our normal spill. We go around the world, how we do movies, TV shows. And I got some finances to help you guys out with. Even though the government is not trying to let us know that it is a recession, there actually is one. So we're going to try to give you a couple of pointers or whatever how you could best save some money. We got going over there in the financial world, Jeff.
No news is good news, but just so you know, if you ain't been living under a rock somewhere, we're in a cave. The price for things at the supermarket is at a 30-year high. That's 30 years. I was 10, 12, going on. I was 11, matter of fact. High. Come on, bro. Come on. Since about 92. haven't seen this percentage increase. It's being reported on news. Pushed over though. You know, you can't keep that shit blasting. You are killing their. There is no, recession and all that other stuff there.
Yeah. All right.
We are deeply. I don't even know what to say, bro. Like at this point, I mean, we're gonna get to it more when you go over your things. I seen the first thing you saw, but it's looking troubling as we go in there. Trump is trying to steal black vote. Well, let me not just say black, minority votes by giving us sneakers.
Niggas is loving him right now, nigga. That's how bad. Like, I think it was similar to the whole situation where, everyone voted for, again, Barack. It was a change. It was like a landslide. And it's going to be another landslide. When he first got in office, everybody was saying, this and that's racist, this and that, and all this other stuff. Then he started putting money in people's pockets. And, unfortunately, those people, they can vote. And, they're like, well, if we're going to follow a track record, I guess that's a good tracker, especially when, our pockets are a lot smaller than they usually are right now. With, like you said, supermarket prices is up, gas prices is ridiculous. And it kills me how, the government continue to, like, how do you expect people to keep up when you keep raising the prices, but you're not raising the salaries?
Well, they don't. In the retrospect of it, you need these people to fail so you can reset, do some sort of reset. You can pull more money out of the government. Oh, okay, now we make this rule, yada, 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 whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll slowly trickle down to the other economies, and things will slowly go back. That's what they want and need. Yes, they do it sometimes on purpose. They let it get to that point. What do? You have more people coming in here. Anytime you see this, it's not just an immigrant thing, right? Illegal immigrant thing. When you talk about overcrowding areas, you have more mouths to feed with less jobs for that area. Yes, people can work outside the area. And when I mean area, I mean like, I got to drop an hour to work. You live in Pennsylvania, but you work in New Jersey. You are technically out of a regular, realistic work area.
True that.
So unless that's happening all the time, which is guarantee it's not. You have cases, but it's not. When you overpopulate an area, yes, you will see it get to run down. You know what I'm saying? I got prime price for this motherfucking rundown shack because 100 of y'all need homes and 50 of y'all are going to afford to pay it. So I got at least 50 people that's going to pay this expensive shit for this shack.
It's like I went into because I always get my spring water from the Dollar Tree, and I went in there and I'm like, yo, these niggas raised their prices again.
30 high, baby.
I'm like, you fucking kidding me? I saw because I don't drink soda, so I was like,
they really got to get rid of that name.
Yeah, and it was
I don't know what's in there, $1, but I don't know what's in there.
It was like $1.75 for the 1 liters now.
No idea what's in there for $1, bro.
Nothing anymore. Like
I'm
it went from
serious.
Dollar Tree to $1.25. That was always their stick. Like no matter what you do, you could go in there, and it made sense. It's always I guess you would say a system that has always worked for them.
Yeah,
because I don't think one person maybe once in a while, or whatever, but for the most part, the majority of the time, when you go in there, you're spending at least $5.
Yeah,
at least $5. So I got you. Now, mind you, I've only probably spent because the units I purchased, I'm only probably spending 5-10 cents for the item anyway. So I'm already making a fucking killing.
So, but also think about it, shrinkflation is on top of a lot of that. So when you think you're buying stuff, you're not getting the same quantity as much as you were getting from before. So that's always going to be a big thing. This is out there. It's really affecting all of us. Like I said, watch out. Interest rates still high. They're expecting, not Jerome Powell, but they want to put programs in place so the average bank, and when I mean average bank, I'm talking about like your Chases, your big, your Wells Fargo's, all that stuff, can sit here and put, what do you call it? They're gonna put low interest rates for homeowners again. So they want to do like a special, it's a 3% if you meet all this et cetera criteria. Cool. I don't know how it's going to officially work. I haven't seen one yet. They said they're being pushed out there and produced. First of all, I'm pretty sure to qualify, you got to have like 850, 900 credit score.
Perfect, nigga.
Plus, the house can't be over whatever. And that's the second part.
Or like one, like 250, some shit like that.
Right. Good luck finding a house. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? They want $500-$600 for a motherfucking, shack around here somewhere. So
it's gonna be in a bad area. I tell you that right now.
And so it's funny you say that because they are Michigan. What was the other one? A certain part of Texas and somewhere else. They were pushing loans again to buy those areas that have been demolished. So you know how like in Detroit they had all those shitty areas, that rundown mile of home, they'll push it and refurbish them. They're starting to bring those loans back. So, come in there. But the problem is, and that was a way to just so like a monopoly one come in because like Blackwater was buying all of that.
Right.
So if they own the whole shit, they're going to turn that into whatever the fuck they wanted to do. But okay, we'll give one to you, to give one to you, to give one to you. You guys can live here. You know what I'm saying? So to build the community back up. So I honestly I don't know.
They said it to they always succeed. Like you said, we could send $100 million overseas. That could have fed us. They'll do bailouts to companies, but they won't bail your fucking ass out. The student loans, all that shit, they don't give a fuck.
They will watch you fall.
Oh yes.
They will watch you fall.
Oh yes.
Because they have a replacement for you.
True.
It's sad.
They're in trouble though, because people this generation having kids like the other ones, so they in fucking trouble.
So look, keep that in mind, right? It's the same shit that's happening in China.
Oh, they in trouble.
So check this out. Remember that? So there's a law. I don't know if people remember.
One child.
Back in the 90s, yes, you had that one child, right? It had to be a boy and all that shit. No more than two after that. You know what I'm saying? That shit bit them in the ass now.
Oh, yes.
Because the next generation has not produced like that. And that, with their other cultural laws, have fucked them up. Nobody, bitch, you 32, you left over. Ain't nobody fucking you. No age is still good, nigga. Let me get up in there. Nope, nobody want to marry you. Nobody want to have just, they don't do that single mother shit. Unless your father died in
somebody,
battle
something happened real bad.
Yeah, that shit is not culturally acceptable. You are hard strung. So, yes, they are changing, but you see that big gap in between, and it's being filled by foreigners. All your Europeans, the blacks, the Africans, the Latin, everybody coming in there, skeeting in there. Yep, Koreans, Japan, whatever. They just, you know what I'm saying, filling these blanks so we can keep people here.
I'm like, hold on, you gonna empty my balls and cook?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I get to fuck your sister? Oh, yeah. This is a win.
I'm on the next flight.
Whatever it is. So when you see shit like that, what was I relating to? So when you talk about here, like here our replacement is, are the immigrants coming in?
Never happened here.
You're bugging.
Because the culture,
they're trying to give them everything else.
No, I understand that, but it's all right. So it's the generation. It don't matter where you pull them from. All these motherfuckers want to do is spend somebody else's money, and they don't mind. They don't mind fucking. It's like, oh really? I could fuck you. All I gotta do is spend a couple of dollars.
Right, but those immigrants coming here, they start populating again, right? Because they on that old way of thinking culture. A lot of them. Just to sum it up, not saying this.
No, I understand what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? They still have 5-6 kids. We in this bitch talking about, look, bitch, 2, I can't afford.
Oh, they bring them over, but like I said, once they get it's just like you say, once they get implemented into the system, because like I'm driving down 17, you see that hostage shit. I always laugh. Like no disrespect to culture, anything like that. I'm like, they find the most attractive women, put the photo, and be like, hostage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man. Come on.
Look, bro, I get it. I'm just saying. They're gonna find a way to tax that money.
Oh, absolutely.
That those guys bring in.
Absolutely.
I'm sure if I asked the Darrell in 1992, Darrell, would weed ever be legal? Be like, nigga, you fooling.
No, sir.
And now you got states popping up, states taxation, but the federal not yet. You get what I'm saying? Once they find a way
that'll never happen.
to make money from it.
Oh, yeah. Federal will never happen.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, red or blue, whatever the fuck it is, but I'm like, because you know what? Here's what's gonna happen, which is scary. There's gonna be a surplus of money in, you name the state, Colorado, Jersey, I don't give a fuck, wherever that approved it, and that state gonna start talking shit.
You know, you say that. And
Yo, we laugh.
No, you say that, but there's another
That
state that's
gonna
trying.
start talking shit.
It's another state that's trying that toll shit that the Manhattan started.
It's a lot of states. They starting them tolls, the
Yeah.
mid tolls on the road.
I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
Shit, they did that in Texas.
I'm like, y'all niggas is getting out of hand.
Yo,
like, y'all gonna fuck these businesses up because it's like, nigga, I'm good.
If you telling me you already put the plan in, right? If that money that's could be used for that shit can be used to dispense this or take care of something else, or let's just say that weed money, right? Taxation from the states would pay for all the SNAP. Oh, free food. Yeah, smoke it up. Smoke them down, baby. Smoke them down. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Whatever it is, I don't care. You fill in the blank. You fill in which part of it is. If it takes something off of a buyer because it's already being taxed there, I mean, I'm down for it. If that's to go into another, if that money could be thrown into a home program.
True.
You know, and they talking about that they want to put these. So they know they're in dire straits. So they want to put these homes out. They want to have these special programs. There was one talking about 1% down.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, they trying to get them. The audience they trying to get there is not accessible to it. You know, that's the only problem. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But be mindful towards things, people. I'm still worried about this food because food is only going to go up again. Gas is up.
They went down like 3 cents, some shit like that.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. And I definitely know it's up. My oil stocks are doing tremendous. So thank you. Thank you.
Cha-ching.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's some shit. Just should keep going up.
Yeah. Get it. I mean, get an EV if you want.
That shit keep going. They ain't going nowhere. It can't power it.
No,
can't power
no, not for long drive. You can never. So what people don't understand yet, and when you buy it, you can never drive that car like you drive your gas power car.
Absolutely not.
Yo, we gonna drive to Florida.
Take you 2 days.
Yeah. You might stop, do this, go a different route, hit the local streets, hit a backwater, find a supercharger, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? I don't know, but to me, somebody made a comment on YouTube I was watching, and I felt his pain, and I was just like, yo, is this a form of control again? So you got to remember, when cars were being introduced, they didn't have interstates yet everywhere. Those were big things. That Route 66 and all this other shit up north and down. No joke, right? Because these were the main roads of transportation.
At like 1 or 2.
So is this a way of slowing travel? If I get everybody to get this car, because we don't have chargers on the road, so It's not like you just dragging shit and charging it. You can't make that quick jump. In a vehicle, as long as you don't get stopped, you can go gas station. Everywhere, it's gonna be a gas station damn near everywhere. Gas, not even cut the car off. Even if you two driving straight, sleep. I drive, fill up, wake up, go to sleep. You drive.
Yep, that's how.
Sleep, get up, flip. You go again. We don't even cut the motherfucking car off. Keep that bitch going. You just move over to the seat.
That's how me and my brother used to do. Every year we used to drive to Louisiana for Mardi Gras. And it took us like 19, 20 hours, depending on traffic or whatever, and that's what we do.
You would never be able to do that in the charge. You got to
Absolutely
do
not.
at least 45 minutes to wait.
It would took us about 40 hours.
So to me, I don't know. I just see that as a way of just like slow down and control.
I mean,
gas is abundant.
I think they'll continue to grow, but you'll never be able to get rid of gas because you're not going to tell a billionaire he's going to be a millionaire. They'll wipe your whole fucking family off the face of the earth.
And theoretically, your car just needs something to combust. It doesn't need gasoline, that derivative of oil. It just needs a liquid to combust.
Right.
So if there's other combustible liquids, certain grain alcohols will run your car. Now, I'm not saying it's the best thing and all your other lines will be filled up, but you will get a spark and a combustion to power a stroke of that motor.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So if you are a great chemist, you get what I'm saying? A diesel truck can run off of used chicken grease.
Nah, it's a dude in California that was doing that, yo.
No, but
he was buying all the grease from the Chinese restaurants.
Stay with
and
me.
shit.
Stay with me. If they ever try to control shit, where you can't, we no more diesel gas. No problem, nigga. We eating chicken over here.
But that was the only thing they kept
You
saying.
get what I'm saying?
Like every time the car passed by, you smell food. So it's like,
hey,
just
nigga,
making
I ain't mad
everybody
at that. I'm not mad at that. Put a Popeye sticker on that shit, get an advertisement on it. Just drive through. Y'all niggas hungry, ain't y'all? Popeye's right over there.
Subliminal.
Right over there. Tell them
Just
Jeff
keep
sent you.
driving around 3-block radius.
Yeah,
Just
tell
keep
them
driving.
Jeff sent you, nigga. Get that shit. Yo.
Shit, you make hella money off of that shit, boy.
But when we think about, stuff like that, so when it comes down to the government, what they're doing.
What's good, BR?
Man, what's up, BR? I don't know, man. I just say, like I said, we've always said this for years now. Get ready.
Oh, so
Get your shit ready.
it's here.
Go ahead.
It's
We're
here.
going. We'll finish the rest until we'll be going in there.
All right, so we'll get to a couple of TV shows, and then we'll get into the whole recession type situation here. All right, came out this week. Netflix redid the entire thing because it was that bad. Avatar: The Airbender. Did you get a chance to? You said you saw.
I saw 1.5 episodes.
Okay, what do you think about it so far?
I liked it. I'm gonna be honest. From what I got so far, I see your main worries, right? Because the first episode, it started strong.
Oh, did it?
It was good. It dragged in a bit. Just started strong, finished up. Okay. They're hitting the key points. It doesn't travel like the cartoon. I understand. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it will never feel that way.
You gotta have that in your mind.
You gotta have that distinguished. You gotta be able to decipher that. Once I got past that, I liked it. I got up to the point where they went to the Earth Kingdom, whatever, the one, and he's at the tower and the shit, and the dude is fucking with the girl, and he likes each other and shit. Yeah.
Oh, you ain't see the explosion yet. Oh, yeah.
No, I ain't get to the explosion.
Oh my gosh, that's what I said. Episode 2 strong.
But I like what they did, and I realized what they had to compromise on for it to be realistic. So I'm fucking with it. I think it's better than the movie.
Way better than the movie.
I can already tell you that.
I liked it. Like I said, could have wanted it the in between, like episode 4 and 5, ish. But they finished strong. They told the story, try to give you a little background, a little too much, because it was like a repetitive. And then like they really went into the spirit world and stuff like that. But the male actor did good to me. The girl's brother, they could have picked a better actor than me. I'm sorry. He was really bad.
Was his nose fake?
That I don't know.
Is it me or something looks off with the
Yeah,
nose?
just look off, whatever.
It looks like, like it needs to be like cartoon or like it's pulled up or something. I haven't seen the character. I didn't go search to see the boy is. But I'm just like, something looks like, but I get it. Like they're trying to make it cartoony. Because he's a goofball in the cartoon.
Oh, true. But I definitely see
I
season 2.
see them trying, you know what I mean? Because I would have been smashing that chick as soon as we was up in there. I would have been like, yo, I got 48 hours, get in this motherfucker.
Scooty. She ain't never see a man. Scooty.
Yep.
Go ahead and take this with you. Call me in 9 months.
You know what my tribe is. Go
yeah,
over
you
there. My
go
grandma
ahead,
take it,
right
bitch.
down, right down south.
Uh-huh.
But again, I think they fixed the problems that they had. It's good.
Yeah.
It's watchable. A little drag on, but again, it's a TV show. What do you expect? It's not going to be perfect.
They doing the season
Not all of them. They're definitely doing the season 2. So
yeah.
you guys got some time. It's out. I think it's 8 episodes. Go ahead and give it a watch.
Okay.
All right. Boy, Apple TV continues to put out gems.
Oh, my man.
Gems. This takes place in over there in Europe, surrounded by good actors and actresses. I love the concept, the story, it makes it real to me. It makes it real. You have the subplot about a gentleman being wrongfully convicted. Did the police conspire to convict him? And then you have other things happening in there, which I love because they didn't concentrate the whole show just on that.
Yeah.
How many episodes did you watch yet so far?
I'm only on. I never picked it up in there.
Oh, you ain't see it yet?
Kept going.
Oh my gosh!
I gotta get into. I got to
Woo.
the first joint, and I was like, all right, because the first 10 minutes was slow as shit when he was just driving the motherfucker around.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm sitting there like, yo. And let me make shit clear. I like this motherfucking this guy here, Peter Capaldi. Fucking great actor.
Yes.
I loved when he was Doctor Who. I loved when he was, that in his movies. I love when he's doing his smart ass fucking remarks. You know what I'm saying? Saying the shit. So I was just like, I had to pull myself out of it, and I got through that first episode, but I just didn't find the time to go back in because I started watching Halo.
Oh yeah. Oh my nigga, that shit. Woo. Did you see the last episode?
Episode 4.
Nigga, stop playing. Woo. So if you guys like a TV show that has a very good script, strong acting, and the symmetry is real well. Like it really draws you in. I'm gonna tell you this: you're not gonna get gun shooting, super action. This is really like. Is it? Would you consider this a drama?
It is a drama.
Right. So
It is drama.
with a little stuff, but again, it's a strong script.
Yeah.
Very, very strong script. So you're not going to worry about things falling off on the end or whatever. So you think there's about 3 or 4 episodes out. It just really started a couple of weeks ago. So you guys not doing things, make sure you get that a watch.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep it going.
What you
All right. Jeff's favorite. House of Ninjas. I would say they should have changed the name. Or keep the name, but they shouldn't have gave us the previews that they gave us.
Now, I watched this, but I didn't see any previews. It just happened to be something that came
And that's
on.
why you like it way better than me.
Yeah, it came on. I saw like the first, that little 10-second, one little thing they showed.
Right
And then
before.
it went to it, and I watched it. I got to the first episode. I was like, oh, it's cute. Oh, okay, it's funny. Overall, I like the series.
Yeah.
It's good. You thought it was going to be some deep ninja shit.
That's what I say. And the previews, that's what they did. So it got you like, okay, I'm going to see
Like they was
Ninja
killing niggas
Assassin.
every week.
Yeah, I'm going to see like
Yeah.
Ninja Assassin type, because that shit was straight violent. They was like, fuck the story. We just going to put a couple of known actors out there, and we're going to be fucking shit up. And that's pretty much all it was. But I liked it because it got straight to the point. Gave you a little, a background or whatever. I liked it. I did. But to me personally, I could have watched the first episode and the last episode, and I would have been more looking forward to season 2 than I am now.
It was too many twists and turns.
For a new series.
It felt like, a little soap opera-y, like they were trying to go for at first. It showed, the ninjas, dad wanted to get out, the son died. And then when the sun came back, I already knew he was coming back.
Yeah, and yeah.
As soon as he fell in the water, I was like, well, we'll be seeing that nigga in episode 7. Fuck out of here. Not a problem. You know what I'm saying? And how they took the orders from the police. And
That's another thing that was like.
then I'm like, wait, what?
You taking orders? No. I understand.
I felt
like,
that needed more explanation.
Yeah.
Like, are they like royalty and then happen to be working the police? You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
yo,
right.
y'all follow us. Why does this one clan only follow us? And then when Grandma's friend came the first time and the little boy was looking, I was like, oh, that bitch a ninja. Either she saw him or somewhere because they ain't say 10 fucking way. And the little boy's like, what the fuck are they doing?
Yeah, he couldn't. He trying to pick up what's going on. He couldn't hear.
I liked it. Like, it all was cohesive. It made sense. You know what I'm saying? Why they let that girl live and they was killing everyone else?
Thank you.
That was the one I didn't get. Because I thought she was either going to, end up being his wife or something. You know, a girlfriend or something, like, accepted into the fucking clan or some shit.
Right.
Or she was going to either link up with the bad dudes or some shit. I was like, one of the two, and this bitch just went off and ate some ramen. I was like, what the fuck? Why didn't y'all slice this bitch open?
I think the chemistry they had between them
That's what I'm saying.
is what made them happy. Because it was another show. I'm trying to remember what show it was. Oh gosh. The HBO big one with the redhead guy from overseas.
Big one, redhead guy.
Yeah, the one about the CIA. He got captured.
Oh, he was like double agent.
Homeland,
Yeah,
Homeland, whatever.
Homeland.
He was only supposed to be in season 1.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to kill him off. But they kept getting so many raves about his character that they rewrote the entire thing, and eventually they wound up killing him, but they held on to it for at least 2 to 3. So I think once you start seeing like the chemistry between the two, maybe that's how they held on to it. I would have loved to see the 2 grandmas when they were fighting with the swords. She slit her ass the fuck up.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
I like the whole shadow thing, yeah, but like, you know, it would have been good to see. But that end shit between the brothers, nigga, that shit brought it home for me. That nigga was no joke.
Yeah.
Because I know he like, and I love that where they were saying that he was telling him that I know you're better than me.
Yeah.
And then he was kicking his ass, and I was like, all right, obviously he's gonna, it's good. But boy,
But he ended up doing the same thing.
yeah, he whipped his.
He didn't kill.
ass,
Yeah, no,
though.
but he let the nigga live, and
But you know he wasn't
gonna
gonna kill his brother. You know he was gonna kill his brother, and I love. That's what I liked about the script. He kept who he was. He didn't like to kill or whatever the situation may be, and that kept out through the entire movie. And I liked that he didn't just change all of a sudden. But the shit that I really was dying on was a nigga was trying to put his arm back on. That shit had me crying, nigga.
I'm a god, and that shit just fell. He's like, wait, I'm a god. Oh wait.
That nigga really thought that shit was gonna go back on.
Yo.
That shit had me in tears, yo. Because he really believed that shit. That's why I liked it. Like, he really believed that shit. And it had you thinking for a second that it was possible or whatever. But
I was like, oh, we about to get real magic.
yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga shit just kept falling.
Yeah, but it's a good show. I don't know how they're gonna wing a season 2, but I'm down for it.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
definitely
I'll watch it.
down.
All right, this is gonna be the quickest shit you ever see. This shit is out again. The reviews for this is more along of you're starting to see more of a like I know there's one character who's really on physicality. And this is meant to get away from physicality.
Okay.
So it's like the screening process that they have. Like, you got something, Lachey's, you got something. Step the fuck back. Like, just step back. Let someone else run it, and you'll make so much more money by stepping back. Like, all this nigga was talking about was ass and titties from the clips that I saw. And I'm like, okay, the whole process of the Love is Blind is to get away from the physicality and get more with in touch, just a conversation, to fall in love with someone that way. And then you're highlighting this shit. I'm like, you fucking kidding me?
Well, yes, they're trying to sell it to the other people, but I don't know how the hell they're gonna get past anything else other than that. I mean, how was season 5? I didn't watch it.
Nah, I mean, me and Buffalo, we talked about it like 2 or 3 seconds, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't.
Well, see, that's
We was, I would say to me, I think it was I think most couples stayed pretty much married, like 3 of them.
okay.
You could tell it was really something there.
Well, see, that's the problem with it. Like now, the show has to take a turn. Every show has to take a turn. You know what I mean? Like, what's their turn? They keep doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, are they gonna do fats with skinnies and had to been all mad?
Well,
like,
that's
oh,
how
the
they
thin
did
shit?
last season, where all the women. Well, I ain't gonna say all. Sorry. A good portion of the women were not in the best physical form, but all the men were.
That's my point. So I don't know, man. I have no idea. Who knows?
We'll see. But hey, man, if you're into it, knock yourself out. I'll probably catch clips. This is just something I don't think I would want to watch. I'm sorry, I can't do it anymore. Like you didn't. Like I said again, I love the whole concept of it, where we're talking about actual love here, and it's a beautiful thing when you see 2 people who truly love each other. But the shit y'all creating is lust.
That's all you're really going for.
That's lust.
Lust at first.
That's it. All right, so we'll get back to the nitty gritty now here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna recession is here. We've been telling you guys for the longest it's here. That you had to prepare, and we're gonna continue to give y'all guys continue to give you information to help you guys prepare as best as possible, whether you want to or not. Help me out, homie.
Eliminate your debt. Debt often can be avoided, but there's ways to reduce the amount of debt you have. Okay, eliminating your debt will eventually increase your cash flow. If you have substantial debts other than a mortgage, you should focus on paying those balances first. You can start by reducing the number of credit cards you have. You only need one. You can also try to negotiate with your creditors for lower interest rates. Paying your bills in full and on time will allow you to avoid high interest rates and late fees. If you're unable to make full payments, aim to pay more than the minimum due to avoid paying more interest and fees.
All right, people. Now, I think some people might be a little confused. If I'm already hurting, why would I take care of this debt? You can't fight the will. Can't fight this will. And I'm talking about the will. At the end of the day, you guys have to understand that if you don't have good credit, you're going to continue to get hit with high interest and high this, which means you're spending more money. Unfortunately, you have some people that can spend properly, some can't spend properly. But at the end of the day, if you don't have it to pay the whole thing off, don't do it. But sometimes you get in jams. It is what it is. But always pay a little more than the fee.
Yeah, always a good point.
Always pay. If it's 25, pay 50. Like something. It'll help you out. All right, let's keep going.
2, keep track of your monthly expenses. Monthly expenses will add up quickly if you're not careful. Keeping track of your fixed expenses is crucial to surviving all seasons and avoiding unexpected events. Start by reviewing all of your monthly expenses and separate your needs, such as utilities, rent, and food, from your wants, like a new cell phone or a new vehicle. Once you realize how much cash you need for the basics, you can start reducing unnecessary expenditures.
I think that's what hurts people the most, to me. Like, you legitimately really don't know how much money you literally spend. It's crazy. All right, 3.
Look for part-time employment. When times are tough, having an additional source of income can mean the difference between sleeping at night or tossing and turning over financial troubles. You can start by increasing your savings in a time of plenty by picking up an extra work. A part-time job or a small business not only brings in extra income, but also provides you with a safety net should you or a possible layoff. Should your first job fall victim of recession or possible layoff. This tip just may provide you with financial security you have been seeking.
We've been telling you, if you guys, especially if you guys got a vehicle, there's absolutely no reason for you not to have multiple streams of income. There's DoorDash, there's Amazon Flex, there's Walmart. There's so many things. But next week, I want to go put them all against each other and see you guys which ones are the best for you to get the best possible bang for your buck. Number 4.
Educate yourself on personal finance. There are professionals that can help you guide you on your financial journey, but you should still keep up with financial trends yourself on a regular basis. Don't rely on the experts to do the work for you. One of the best investments you can make is in educating yourself. You might not become an expert on economics, but you will have a better understanding of how the economy works and how it affects your personal finances. I'll just leave that there.
All right, so even if you don't know anybody, you got these mini computers here. There's no reason or way for you not to have the best information and find out which one works for you. Number 5.
Identify community resources. Oftentimes, a number of community programs are available to help during an economic crisis. And these can range from emergency funds for shortfalls to pay off utilities for food or rents. Find out what you're going to need and see if there's an institution, organization, or individual who can provide it. Even if it's only temporary, knowing what resources are available in your community can mean the difference between financial survival or possible financial ruin.
All right, so again, you guys, at the end of the day, you got to bite the bullet. If you got to ask for help, but there are a lot of other places out there that will provide furniture, food, or whatever the situation may be to help you out. All right, last one, 6.
Avoid taking on someone else's debts. Many people are going through hard times when the economy wavers. Avoid making any financial decisions out of fear or allowing family and friends to push you.
I'm sorry.
To push you into unexpected debt. In addition, you should try to not take on additional debt by co-signing for someone else's debt. It comes naturally for us to want to help others, though it's their difficult times. But if this is also going to place you on a significant burden on yourselves, we should avoid this path. We'll leave it there.
So again, at the end of the day, family-oriented people, individuals, you want to help people out, you want to help your family out, you want to help your friends out. But what we wind up doing sometimes is you put yourself in a worse situation than you already have trying to help someone else out. I'm not telling you not to, but what you got to do is help them out within your means and within your budget. Okay, if I can only give $20, $30 a month or whatever, it is what it is. I'm helping. I am what I am. Because I always say at the end of the day, if I can't go to you and be like, yo, rent due, and you be like, here, then I can't help you.
It was one thing there, separate your wants from your needs. And that's what people don't always do. Yes, we want a brand new car. We do not need necessarily a $400, $600, $500, $700, $800 a month payments, and that's what some of these things are due to these high interest and your bad credits. This shit is no joke, so definitely pay attention to that. Your wants and your needs. You may need a high mileage little hoop to get around for 2 years. You can trade that shit in. All right, cool. Let me write this off. Trade this shit in. Hopefully, you put your credit in a better place. Get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Trade up, actually. That's what he's saying. Trade up. So you may not need to be on Verizon. T-Mobile may do you just as well. If you're talking about cheaper, don't get it twisted.
A simple plan or whatever it is, the thing that Ryan Reynolds has or whatever situation may be. Because a lot of these companies use other people's towers anyway.
Yeah.
So you're able to do it. Just find out the best for you. And stop falling for that iPhone 3000, which is the same shit as the other one. if there's like a feature, especially if it's helping you with your job or schooling or whatever it is, upgrade and get yourself right. That's the best thing to do. But next week, what we're going to do is I want to break down all the driving platforms and see what you guys can do to help you guys get some money in your pocket.
Okay.
Last words before we get out of here, sir?
Everybody be good, man. Prepare for this nice week.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Good weather. Again, I'll be out there watching y'all, ladies. Peace.